Hello students, let us learn General Science for class 3 from the book Science Squad. Today we are going to learn chapter 9, the Earth and its satellites. In this chapter we are going to discuss about Earth's shape, revolution, rotation, formation of day and night, moon, phases of moon and satellites. The Earth. The Earth is one of the 8 planets of our solar system. All living beings live on the Earth. The surface of the Earth is made up of land and water. 3/4 of the Earth is filled with water and 1/4 is the land. It is surrounded by a thick layer of air extending up to a height of 600 kilometers. The layer of air surrounding the Earth is called atmosphere. Let us discuss the shape of the Earth. The Earth is round in shape. It has 2 poles slightly flattened. It has a diameter of about 13,000 kilometers. Some European sailors reached on in the same direction. In few months, they reached the place from where they have started. It showed that the Earth is round. What we can see is a very small part of the big round Earth. Let us look into the Earth. Earth is made up of 3 layers. The outermost layer is called the crust. It is made up of rocks. It has mountains, deserts, plains and oceans. The crust is followed by another layer known as mantle. Mantle is rigid. It is followed by another layer known as core. The core is in molten state. It is too hot. Its temperature is around 4000 degrees Celsius. Let us discuss about the Earth revolution and rotation. The Earth revolves round the Sun. This movement of the Earth is called revolution. The revolution takes 365 1/4 days to complete a revolution. The Earth takes 365 1/4 days to complete a revolution. It causes change of seasons. While revolving around the Sun, the Earth spins round its own axis also. This spin is called rotation. It spins from the west to the east, completing one rotation in 24 hours. The rotation of the Earth on its axis causes day and night. Day and night. As the Earth is round, one half of it is towards the Sun at a time. This part is light, and the other part remains the dark. When we have a day in our country, it is night in America. When we have nightfall here, there is a day in America. As the Earth rotates from west to east, the sunlight moves from east to west. Therefore, eastern regions get daybreak earlier than the western regions. At any place, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Let us discuss about the globe. A model of the Earth is called globe. The globe is round like a ball through the Earth, though the Earth is like an orange. Location of various countries, mountains, oceans, etc. are printed on its surface. It can be rotated on its axis. We can see the formation of day and night on a globe by placing it near a light source. Rotate it and see days and nights appear on it. Moon, the satellite of Earth. The bodies which move around a planet are called its satellites. The Moon is the only satellite that is natural satellite of the Earth. It revolves around the Earth in 28 days. It also rotates on its axis in exactly the same time. Therefore, we always see only one side of the Moon. The Moon has no light on its own. What we see the Moon is a reflection of light. It has no atmosphere and no water. There are very high mountains and deep craters in the ground. So the mountains are even taller than those on the Earth. Phases of Moon. The shape of the Moon appears to us changing from full moon to no moon, and again from no moon to full moon. Always one half of the surface of the Moon is facing the Sun, and it is lighted. On no moonlight, Moon is between the Earth and the Sun. Half surface of the Moon is lighted, but its dark half faces the Earth. Therefore, we see the dark surface only, and it is no moon day to us. On the full moon night, the Earth is between Sun and the Moon. Only half surface of the Moon is lighted, but the entire lighted surface is the Earth. We see the lighted surface only, and it is full moon day to us. Astronomers. Scientists who study the stars and the planets are called astronomers. They use special instruments called telescopes to observe the stars and the planets. These telescopes are very big and kept in separate buildings known as observatories. Astronomers measure their movements and take photographs to find out their secrets. About 1500 years ago, an Indian astronomer, Aryabhatta, told that the Earth is round and that it rotates on its axis. He also told that moon shines only when sunlight falls on it. Another Indian astronomer, Bhaskaracharya, discovered a method of finding out the motions of the planets. Space. The Earth is surrounded by air. The place beyond the air we call it as a space. All stars and the planets move in the space. They all apply force to attract other objects. A heavy star or a planet has a greater force of attraction. Hence, force of attraction is called as a gravitational force. The Earth attracts us and our aeroplanes. So we cannot go beyond a limit far from the Earth. Special spaceships have been designed to go into the space. They are pushed beyond the gravitational force by rockets. Rockets produce a very high speed and force to escape into the space. Journey to the Moon. A spaceship Apollo 11 took 3 American astronauts to the Moon. One of them was Neil Armstrong, who was the first man to step on the surface of the Moon. This day was 21st July 1969. Life on the Moon. There is no air, water on the Moon. So life does not exist on the Moon. There are no plants or animals. By the day, the Moon becomes hot enough to boil water, if any. At night, it cools enough to freeze air, if any. Day and night on the moon last about 14 days each. Gravitational pull of the moon is sixth part of one-sixth of the earth. So when you go to moon, you shall weigh the only one-sixth part of your weight. Man-made or artificial satellites. Scientists has designed sent artificial satellites into space which are revolving around the earth. Satellites can receive signals from the earth and send the signals back. Satellites helps us to give the advanced information about the weather. They also send pictures from one part of the world to the another part. A few of satellites sent by India into the space are Aryabhata, Bhaskar, and Rohini. Let us have a chapter recap. The Earth is round in shape. The surface of the Earth is cool, but the core is very hot. The Earth takes 1 year to complete one revolution round the Sun. The Earth rotates on its axis once every 24 hours. Day and night are caused by the rotation of the Earth. The Moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth. The Moon rotates on its axis and revolves round the Earth in about 28 days. Due to changing position of the Earth, we see Moon in different phases. There is no life on the Moon. Artificial satellites are used to give advanced information about the weather and transmit television pictures. This ends the chapter 9.